Welcome to Graceful Healing Retreat. I am HP Marlana, and I'm here to provide you your divine feminine energy reading. These videos are timeless. The messages are for whoever they're for. Just definitely look at the title, and they give you a glimpse into what we're discussing today. So, I want to start off with, I already meditated on your energies, but let's go ahead and start out with the goddess deck here, and I will show you some more of what has come out. The energies that have been around have been really a lot about your emotions, guidance, your beauty, your flow. But what I'm seeing here, there's something where you're stuck and you're having a hard time taking this next step. I feel like a lot of it has to do with love. I feel like you really feel like, I think some of you think back and you look at how people were just disingenuous. Did I say that right? Disingenuous, yes. And so now you're having a hard time trusting. You're having a hard time moving forward. So let me just show you what came out. We have goddess Demeter. This is I think that's a Greek god, and then we also have the corn woman, both of which speaks to nourishing yourself, your feelings, your emotions, and then we also have beauty here. I really believe that this reading is going to and will heavily speak to your real destiny, where you're really supposed to go. Let me show you how you receive two Wheel of Fortunes. Your abundance is not where you were. Your abundance is where you're going. Let's look into abundance. Let's see what may be holding you back from abundance. But I feel like some of you are still really distracted by the past. You're distracted and you're allowing it to block your blessings in the future. So let's just get you a little advice here. We have the Hawk Spirit, which speaks to letting Spirit guide you. We also have here with the Romance Oracle deck that we're speaking to, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Now, let me just channel the messages that Spirit wants me to give you directly as a result of this reading that came out. You are manifesting great love coming up. You have new love coming in. And this is someone who's going to be interested in your authenticity, interested in your journey, but really, more importantly, wanting you to be you. They will be attracted to you being who you really are. Many of you are very loving and kind, and I feel like at this moment, Spirit is trying to get you to no longer waste your time. I feel like you're being stuck and you're wasting your time on, again, past memories, what happened to you. And Spirit is trying to take you to your next step, your new levels. And you are definitely about to become extremely abundant in so many ways. And I don't think you can see it. The advice here to you is time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious and abundant resources. You receive the Empress in addition to all these goddesses, and it's requiring you to be honest and authentic to how you really feel. I really feel like this energy that's here is asking you to really be transparent in how you communicate with people. Not try to be what they want you to be, but be who you desire to be. Be who you want to be. And the reason why I was hesitant in saying who you desire to be is because some of you may desire to be someone else, and I want you to be careful about that, because you're maybe looking at someone else and their circumstances and you're wanting to walk in their shoes. And Spirit wants you to be clear that be careful who you idolize, admire. Spirit said their situation is no better than your situation, but you're idolizing their situation. Some of you feel like it's easier for them, but you're not seeing it from their perspective. To them, your life may be easier for them. This is a time where Some of you may be getting the keys to your new home. I just heard that. But this message speaks to there's no place like home, meaning within yourself, who you are. I also just heard some of you afraid to be who you truly are. You're afraid to be who you truly are. The advice for you is to block out distractions. The advice here is your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and work environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Now, some of these distractions are people. Some of these distractions are people who may come in and out of your life. Let's just get a little more detail on that. People who may come in and who are not consistent, who are constantly dangling the carrot, but not reciprocating. So basically always saying, oh, well, it's going to come, or it's going to be here, or I will marry you, or we will get engaged, or we will settle down, or I will finally commit, or I will, soon I will. Right now, I just have a bunch of excuses, but soon I will. And it's blocking your blessings. This is success. This is abundance. Abundance and success is blocking your abundance. So someone's trying to hold you back from your abundance because they don't want you to be abundant without them. Be careful about that. Who's in your atmosphere who will lose if you become abundant? I'm going to pull the spirit guide message here. Who will lose out from your ascension? Who will lose out from you following your intuition? Who will lose out if you become confident in who you are? You're being initiated and you're comforted. You're held by spirit. God wants eternal love for you as well as harmony in your life. So who is representing themselves as disharmony in your life? This is important. So spirit really wants you to know that you're being initiated to a new level of knowing and clarity. And I feel like there's people around you that want to keep you in the dark, keep you, for lack of a better word, ignorant to what their true intentions are. And so let's go ahead and work on getting you some advice. I'm going to give you a few. This is your affirmation for this message. Your soul journey is so important. And then we have path awareness. Isn't this crazy? Path awareness, soul journey, you're being initiated. Not only that, but you're not alone. And I feel like some of you feel like you're alone in it. Some of you may need to be in isolation, but true love is eternal. It's not conditional. It doesn't matter what sign you are. I love this message because it doesn't matter what sign you are. It's eternal. It's not conditional. So we have here path awareness. If I sincerely ask, and you can repeat after me for your affirmation. If I sincerely ask, I am always guided back to the right path for me and to my central purpose. Your other affirmation is soul journey. Living from soul opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. I want to say that one more time. Living from soul opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. How many situations have you been in where you were not ready and you backed away? How many opportunities have you had and you were not ready? Spirit is preparing you for a new level of living. And there are people around you who want to siphon your power, siphon your gifts, use them for themselves solely. They don't want you to share it with the world. They don't want to share you with the world. Spirit says it's time to take action, even if it's a small baby step. This message has come out multiple times here as well. We received it with the Rebel deck as well. Look here. Beautiful. Every journey starts with a single step. Then you receive baby steps. This is reminding me of the information in regards to having a beginner's mind. You're on a new level, a new vibration. Actions. It's time for you to take action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. I always encourage you to follow your intuition. Don't even listen to people like me all the time. Like, you need to listen to your own intuition. If you're guided here, you might have been guided here for a reason, just for you to learn. Your intuition is more important than anything else. You don't have to prove or obtain facts for a situation to prove to somebody they did something wrong to you, any of that. No, your intuition is sufficient. It's about trusting your inner knowing. We also have here the activated earth, which speaks to ley lines, power places. Trust where you're being led. Again, where are you going? Some of you are going somewhere major. Let me go ahead and channel the message in regards to this, okay? Because I feel like this is a major message for you. Every journey starts with a single step. Trust where you're being led. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. I love this. So let's just see where some of you are going. Let me just get a few scenarios for you. Spirit wants you to know that there are people that's going to come into your life that you're not going to be ready for, that you're not even going to know are in your life. I feel like there's already people in your life that you're not even quite sure, you don't even know yet, but they're going to be your partner. There are people in your life that you wouldn't even consider to work with, or I just heard some people might feel like you're out of their league, or it might be vice versa. I feel like many of you are comfortable with the familiar. These are people outside your normal scope. There's certain people that are around you that have been wearing a false mask, have been trying to get you to chase the carrot, breadcrumbing you. And it's time for you to recognize your true worth, recognize their true intentions. Let's go ahead into that, because I heard the intentions twice. What are the intentions of some of the people that are in your life that's trying to keep you in illusion? Let's find out really quickly. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. And again, guys, if you're interested, please feel free to go to my website, GracefulHealingRetreat.com. That's the only place that you can get a reading with me. I would never reach out to you. You only can reach out to me, and you can book your appointment online. So I would never reach out to you. Be careful, because I've seen a lot of scammers that are reaching out to people because they feel like you may be in need. So be careful not to fall for it. My website, as you know, is GracefulHealingRetreat.com. And we also do retreats. We also have candles. No, I don't do candles. I do crystals. I do crystals, goddess initiation, goddess gift sets, all that good stuff. So if you're really trying to come into your power, this is a good way to start, especially if you're being initiated and you're on your journey here. So they want to keep you. They want to keep you. The question is, what you need to find out is, how do they benefit by you staying stuck? Look at this. By you staying stuck, by you maybe going back to them, by you perhaps giving into them. Your wisdom is interesting. We have 8 of Swords in reverse here, and it came with wisdom and masculine, divine masculine and feminine energy. With your wisdom, you become unstuck. You need to take a step. Take a step. I feel like some of you are staying in comfortable places, and it's time for you to release. Wow. Oh my goodness. We have the destiny here again. Wow. We keep getting Wheel of Fortune for you. You have so much fortune here, but I feel like some of you are holding on to some negative thinking or thoughts that someone has programmed you into believing. And I want to remind you to disregard, let it go, write down all the negative thoughts that you have in your mind that someone has conditioned you to believe. whether it be through emotional or physical, sexual, financial abuse. Remember the reason why they want to hold you back. Ask the question, ask God, what is the reason why they want to hold me back? And you can find your answer. Find it within. Your heart can let you know. Okay? Blessings, love, and light. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I look forward to seeing you again soon. I also go live on Monday nights and sometimes other nights. If you definitely hit the bell, your notifications, subscribe, share the video. I will also soon be giving away a free reading, but you will need to leave a comment below, and you need to be subscribed, and you also need to be subscribed to the channel. So I'll let you know when I'll be pulling for that. I greatly appreciate you coming to the channel. Blessings, love, and light. Have a great day.